this is your first time here, my name is Ari and welcome. Today's video we are going to be doing a Christian Girls Manifestation. I am going to share with you some of the tips and tricks that I do when manifesting something into my reality, being in a waiting period or a waiting season for something to happen, and what you want to do to truly manifest and get God's attention and be in the Word. So we are going to start by just a little backstory. I have been strengthening my relationship with God for the last 3 years, like seriously. I've always grew up in church and went to church, but I started to get a more personal relationship with Him like recently, within the last 3 years. So I have been just listening to my word. I've been reading a lot. I've been watching Christian channels and doing a lot to just better myself in the area so that I can know God for myself and then build a relationship with Him. You have to have a personal relationship with Him. That's number one. So something I seen online a while back was a girl. She was sharing a manifestation box, and I thought it was a really great idea to do, so I followed suit. So I'm going to share today my manifestation box with you guys. So this is my box right here, and I'll bring it a little closer so you can see. This is just a random box that I found laying around in my house, and I did all of this on the cover of it. Okay, so it's just like a dinky box. Like, this was like an old box that I had like Christmas cards and birthday cards in. So you can literally use a shoebox. You can use anything that's laying around your house. Just make it your own. Okay. So on here I put God bless you, Christ has risen, the message of the cross, we should be glad and celebrate, Jesus is the light of the world, self-image and health. Okay, all of this is on here. So I kind of just DIY'd this, and I just went with it. It was very peaceful for me to put this together. And I did say, I'm gonna get a new box one day, but I'm like, why? I don't need a new box. Like, this is fine. This is something I created. I did it on a whim. I didn't have to go out and get any materials or anything like that. It doesn't have to just be perfect, you guys. Anything that you have, a shoebox, anything, okay? Make it your own. Okay, so this is the box. And what I do is put flashcards in the box. So these are my flashcards. So I did get a pack of flashcards and a Sharpie, and I just wrote down things that I was manifesting for, things that I was in prayer about, and I just put them in the box. And then every once in a while, not every day, I don't do this every day, I will get my box and pray over it. And I'll get out the flashcards and read it to just remind myself of what I'm in prayer about, and you know, what things need to be my focus. So I will share some of these with you just so you guys can get an idea. So the first one literally says, I want to remain patient during my waiting season. Okay, boom, I literally just said that. Okay, life is a trust and a test. I trust you, Lord, to direct my life. So front and back. We have things on the front. We have sayings on the front and the back. Okay. This one says, I am manifesting a job in the healthcare field, my true desire. Now at the top of this, I wrote, this prayer has already come true, because I am actually working in healthcare. So this prayer was put in probably about almost a year ago, and I've been in healthcare for 8 months. So this has came true. So when something manifests for me, I will go back and say that this is true. I believe this is the only one that I have written on for a manifestation that has become reality for me. Okay. Psalms 23. You're going to make it. Trust me, God. So I also put Bible verses in here, ones that stand out to me, things that are significant, things that I want to reread and have at the forefront of my mind. So this is a Bible verse. So I also put these in my box as well. Okay, and let's see. Thank you for letting me, wait, let me start over, you guys. Thank you for letting me see the guidance you were providing in my life. So this is just something that I'm thanking God for. So it literally can be anything. It can be a prayer. It can be something that you're thanking him for. Like this one, it can be a Bible verse, anything. So you don't have to be specific. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be fancy. Just put whatever it is that you are manifesting and that you are in prayer about currently in your box. And it does help to go back and reread and just have these things front and center, because these are the most important things that you're in prayer about, besides your everyday prayer, whatever prayer that is for you. So I also want to talk about, when you say your prayers, you should be including other people in your prayers. Okay, so I can give you an example. I pray for myself every day. And then sometimes I pray multiple times a day, and sometimes the prayer is just solely to me. But it is good practice to be in prayer for other people. So I pray for my parents, I pray for my brothers, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, my closest friends. God knows who all of these people are. He knows that they are near and dear to my heart. So I pray for them all the time. I pray for the homeless, people on the street. I pray for their mental health. I pray for them to find shelter, food, or clothing, or whatever it is they may need. So I think that it's very, very important to pray for the surroundings that you're around. Also, thank God for your blessings. Thank him for waking you up and keeping you in your right mind, because a lot of people didn't wake up today, okay? A lot of people won't wake up tomorrow. So we are very blessed, and we have to just make sure that we're including our surroundings in our prayers, not praying selfishly just for ourselves, okay? And I always pray for more peace, kindness, and compassion in the world, because we need it. We need it so much, because the world is insane. You know, sometimes we turn on that radio and we hear horror stories, or we turn on the news, or we're swiping on our phones and we see just things crazy going on in other parts of the world, other countries, other states, and you know, people are missing. A lot of destruction is happening, and it's just a lot. So always pray for people that are going through a disaster or loss as well. Okay, so these are my tips. These are some of the things that have worked for me to help me grow my relationship closer to God. And I hope that you guys can take some of this and apply it to your own lives, and just stay steadfast and make sure that you're staying in his word. And if you want more videos like this, please let me know. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Feel free to ask anything. I have grown a lot. I've had so many experiences, so I'm definitely willing to share. And I always want to talk about faith on this channel, and it is going to be, you know, live and well here, okay? We're always going to be talking about that. So have a blessed day. I hope this video touched you and gave you some guidance, a little bit of information of what you can do as far as manifesting your reality and keeping it in Christ. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time.